This is my 2023 Toyota Supra. Today I'll be talking about what it took to make 900 horsepower, what mods I got, and what modifications I had to do to the car. So, the turbo kit I decided to go with was a KLM top mount. I preferred KLM over anything else because Spool Performance makes a turbo kit, and I don't like how the design looks, the manifold design. And then also Doc Race makes a turbo kit too. And then I also thought the exhaust wasn't that good too. Although I think the spool has like a log style manifold, but I don't know, I just didn't like the log style manifold from Spool, so I felt like KLM was the best option for me. The car has a 72-75 millimeter precision. This is a next gen turbo and a KLM catch can. It has a Wagner Manifold, and it's running on port injection, 950cc injectors. The car has a stage 2 pure transmission with a billet converter. The car makes around 900 horsepower at 36 psi, 37, with raised gas E80. And it makes around 700 on 27 psi, regular pump gas E85. The car is phantom unlocked with boom mode 3, and everything is controlled through Motiv reflex. The car also has a Visconti stage 1 low side fuel pump, and it's currently, for the fueling, it has a stock high pressure fuel pump and stock DI injectors, and it's running on flex fuel. The flex fuel kit is right there from Precision Raceworks. Currently the car does have stock axles. Everything in the rear end is stock drive shaft, stock diff, although I don't think there are many diff options out there right now. I do plan on building this motor eventually. I do have an extra motor that I bought. This is the extra motor I bought. It's from a 2022 Toyota Supra Gen 2 6-port. I plan on sending this to KLM so they can build it for me. I'm not sure what stage I want, either stage 1 or stage 2. But I'll definitely make another video on this and kind of like about the process of how long it takes and what I had to do to send it, or just make a follow-up video about the whole process, about shipping it out and receiving it and stuff, and how long it will take for them to build it for me. So this is pretty much what you need to make 900 horsepower on a stock motor Supra. It's really not that complicated. Everything is off the shelf. Nothing is very like hard to get. You can go online and order everything I have, and this is like a proven way to make 900 horsepower or whatever goal you want. But this is basically like the best thing you can get. Once I have the motor built, I can push this up to 1200 horsepower or however much I want. I know some people prefer pure turbos, but the issue with that is that the exhaust side of those turbos are very, very small, and so I feel like that creates too much stress on the motor, too much back pressure. And so the reason why I went with the 7175 or 7275 is because there's less back pressure on the motor, and overall it should be able to hold pretty high horsepower on stock on the stock motor. And also the turbo is a little laggy, so it won't hit as hard low RPM, so the load won't be as bad. It's basic. It's a basic setup. There's nothing really special about this. It's very easy to make high horsepower on these cars. It's just whether you want to modify it or not. Like, you know, you're gonna have to get tires, wheels for it, because basically like around 700 horsepower, these cars are very sketchy. I also forgot to mention I do have a CSF heat exchanger, and that's pretty much all the modifications I've done for the cooling, except the manifold, obviously. But if you're gonna get a high horsepower Supra, you definitely need tires and a good wheel setup. Tire and wheel setup, because like around, I would say about 600, it starts to get sketchy. And these cars are very twitchy, so you probably almost spin out without good tires. And honestly, that's it. It's fairly simple to get pretty high horsepower on these cars. It doesn't take that much. But this is like an extreme setup. You don't have to go this route to make 900. You can get like a cheaper turbo kit, or go with the pure 900 that's coming out. Pretty sure that should make 900. But this is the way I did it, and it's very reliable. Everything is high quality. Nothing is cheap. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll definitely be uploading more videos. Going out to Mexico and just street racing everybody. So subscribe, comment for future videos.